Hello everyone. So, I have been acquiring some things lately. I'd like to show you what I bought, and you can see what you like the best out of all my purchases. I guess first off, I'd like to thank everybody for all of their input towards what my next project should be. So, there were a couple trends going on in the comments. I was actually incredibly surprised at the amount of people that like electric stuff. I like electric powered vehicles as well, but you see, they don't make loud noises, they don't make flames out of the exhaust pipe, and they don't annoy my neighbors. So, yeah, for right now, electric go-kart, electric mini bike, maybe later. But for today, I shall reveal to you all the junk that I have bought. So, up first, Honda 70cc ATC 3-wheeler engine. Pretty clean, in good shape, makes 6 horsepower I think. It would be a 3-speed semi-automatic transmission in here. Again, pretty clean. Just missing a few things, but got good compression and all that. So that's a cool looking engine. Okay, up next, Yamaha YZ80 80cc 2-stroke dirt bike engine. This produces just under 20 horsepower if the odd websites on the internet tell me correctly. 5-speed, fully manual transmission. Pretty good bit of kit here. The issue I have with this engine is I had the head off of it, and I looked at the rod bearings and all that inside of it, and it is in pretty poor condition. So to even get this engine to run, I'd have to completely rebuild the bottom end as far as getting the engine running goes. The 5-speed transmission part, I split the case open on the other side, and it's very clean inside. So if I wanted to use this for a slice and dice operation for a mini bike transmission, this might not be such a bad candidate here. So as you can all plainly see, I have a wonderful little assortment of engines to choose from to make a manual transmission mini bike project. I could either use 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine with the bottom half of this Yamaha engine. I could use the Honda engine. I could use the entire Yamaha engine and rebuild it. Or these little engines here are nice, but it has dawned on me that I've almost forgotten one. You see, this purchase has been incredibly diabolical of me. You see, the last engine that I bought here today is quite a significant jump in the horsepower rating. So, what we have here, dun dun dun. So, we have here an engine that is about 4 times as big as the biggest other engine I had. It makes about, I don't know, 5 times the horsepower as any other engine I bought. So, I don't know about you guys, but I think this will make a good, reasonable candidate for a new project. So, what we have here is a Kawasaki ZRX 1100 engine. The motorcycle it was originally on was wrecked. The guy spilt it and hit a telephone pole. So, bad luck for him, better luck for me. I landed this engine for, well, I guess I can't hide it from you guys. I bought it for $125. And I have seen the paperwork and the dyno sheets from the previous owner claiming 125 horsepower. So that's $1 per horsepower. And I have 125 of them. You see, this engine is an engineering masterpiece. I'm not saying just this one in particular, but all superbike engines are just incredible. They really are. We have dual overhead camshaft, 16 valves, 4 per cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder engine. So this is the displacement of this engine is right around 1100 cc's, hence why it's called a ZRX 1100. So the power to weight ratio for this thing, and on all super bikes, are, they're just crazy. The numbers are just fascinating to look at. So this is genuinely a fantastic engine. 5-speed transmission. It's all integrated in one unit and one casing. So this is a pretty cool engine. The only thing, I have to buy about $80 worth of carburetors. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to him, but the guy couldn't give them to me. So, but this whole rat's nest back here is the wiring harness, and I only need a few bits of it to actually keep it running. Most of the other stuff's for headlights, taillights, turn signals, and all that other crap. Gauges. I don't have any of the gauges, so I don't need the extra wiring for them. So you all might be wondering, what could you possibly strap a 125 horsepower motorcycle engine onto? Well, I'm sure if you have been on YouTube at all, you have seen videos of GSXR karts or Yamaha R1 karts with ridiculous amount of power on 4 tires and a frame. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Please bear in mind, this project is quite an undertaking. It's going to take a lot of planning and money getting to do. So I appreciate all those who have been patient with my shenanigans. See, what I do for money is I usually buy a bunch of engines like this and either tune them up or clean them and resell them. So that's how I make my money. I'm going to have to do a lot of that if I want to do the project that I would like to do. So for a while there, I really did think about doing a mini bike idea, but seeing that I just bought the most epic engine ever, I'm going to have to change my plans. I would like to thank everybody again for all their input on the comments section on the last video to instigate some different project ideas. I appreciated it. I did look at them. I did consider a lot of them. There was a lot of trends of different stuff I might do in the future. So your effort will not go to waste. Oh yeah, and in case anybody was wondering, I did kind of finish my gas-powered skateboard version 2, but it is completely undrivable at this point in time. Whatever, I made the back trucks, and they just don't work. I tried to, every time you try to turn, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So I'm either going to have to take them apart or try to do something different, or I don't know what. So this will be the last you see of this for a while. I'm going to have to do some scrounging up of money so I can start my new project. What's going on, everybody? For today I have a little project. In these bags and box here, I have a set of carburetors. So underneath all these plastic bags is a delicious set of carburetors. Now they're wrapped up in bags right now because they smell so bad. There's leftover old fuel was in the bowls of the carburetor, and it just smells so bad. So let's get busy here. Okay, so here's my glorious stinky piece of machinery here. These are I think it's pronounced Keihin. These are CVK carburetors, 40 millimeter, so pretty good bit of kit here. They just smell so bad. I'm outside. I can't even have them in the garage. It's 20 degrees out here. It's freezing. But I got to clean these out here a little bit first before I take them inside, because they'll just stink the whole garage up. I just can't believe that all the bowls are full of gas even when they shipped it. So that's why it stinks so bad. So I got a brand new bottle, or not a bottle, brand new can of carburetor cleaner, and we're gonna get busy. Okay, so as I'm spraying this carburetor cleaner on here, let's watch the paint. It literally just falls off. That is some nasty funk in there. What I have here is a carburetor bowl. There's 4 individual carburetors here, so all 4 of them need cleaned individually. So here's the float assembly in here, and this is all the remains of that disgusting old gas. So this is what I'm cleaning up right now. Alright, so here's like a before and after kind of deal. Sure, the one on the right isn't exactly 100% clean, but it's a night and day difference from what this looks like over here. So that's what I'm trying to achieve here. And as well, I have to make sure all these main jets and the floats are free and all that. All the diaphragms and stuff up here seem to be pretty clean, and I don't think really any fuel goes up to them, so they should be. So I'm going to keep on cleaning, and I'll let you know how it turns out. So I got my carburetors all cleaned up, and I cannot help myself. I've got to see these on the engine. So of course the engine has to fight me today, and I can't get these stupid carburetors on yet. I need to lube up those holes a little bit because they're not dry rotted, they're just stiff, and they don't want to fit. So it's getting too late. I need to call it a night. So hope that y'all like what you're seeing. The big shifter cart build is coming along slowly but surely. So thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for next time.